Next question is names.
Names. See, I want to tell you, it's on the tip of my tongue. I just remembered before the video, Jason, we can't say, because when it's here in a week or whenever, then we can say.
Yeah.
But some people know and some people don't. And we just want to make sure you're... Yeah.
My family don't know.
My family all know. So, yeah, just in case this goes viral, we don't want to give it away.
Cool.
But it's gender neutral name.
Mm-hmm.
We've tried anyway. It's complicated. It's hard to find one.
We did come up with the name before conception.
Yeah, and the next kid. If there's
Which goes to the next question. Would Ruben be willing to carry... I'm going to start again.
Carry again.
Would Ruben be willing to carry another child?
Yes, but don't know how it's all going to pan out. Probably not sure I should, could, would, can't, won't, might not happen. It's been really intense being pregnant. We've had a lot of stuff going on, a lot of things happening external to the pregnancy and internal, and yeah, it would be a massive decision.
You're getting a bit old.
I'm getting a bit old, yeah. I'll be like 42 or 3 by the time I tried again. So it could come with added complications. But yeah.
But in theory,
a big part of me really wants to. And then one day I'm like, yeah, and the next one, like, never again. But the overall picture is, yeah, I'd really like to. And I'm gutted that it's got this late. And it's, yeah, but I can't have 7 more. Not 7, but yeah. Okay. But Jay's probably going to do the next one. In more likelihood, but we'll see. What is space?
Is it weird to have a living thing kicking around inside of you?
Yes, feels like an alien in a good way. Because like some people just sit there like, oh yeah, my baby's kicking. I'm like, each time, like, because it's not even like as regular for me. So when it does, and it really like, I don't know, it's like rolls around and it can kick you and it hurts. Like, but it just feels weird. But I really love it as well. But yeah, it's very exciting and reassuring. But it does feel weird every time, nearly. And when we got hiccups, I gave the punchline away. I know I had hiccups. I thought the baby's having some crazy thing going on. I panicked. I was like, it's like, inside my popcorn was exploding all around my belly. And then it turned out, so Jay, look it up. We look everything on Google up. Not always a good idea. Sometimes a good idea. Hiccups, baby, hiccuping. Feels like popcorn. It was fine. It wasn't exploding into 1,000 pieces. So, yeah, always a good start.
Freaky the first time.
It was, yeah. It happened like 100 times.
How has dealing with dysphoria been?
I don't know, for me, like, it's been really good. I've been feeling good about my body and, I don't know, like, feeling kind of nice and sexy and still, like, kind of, like, the feelings that I wanted to feel, like, I don't know exactly what the right words are, but...
It's a cute bump.
Like, yeah, it's very neat, which is nice. But yeah, just kind of feeling, I feel good in myself. And I do know, like, I was reading some research papers years ago that someone gave me, and it can really go the other way and make people feel really more dysphoric. And it can really go the other way where people feel, like, really good about their bodies and, like, yeah, even it's really reaffirming kind of thing. And I feel like a guy that's pregnant and... Yeah, I've really liked that. I mean, it is difficult. People's reactions, that can be a whole new video for another day. Ask more questions on that. We have had some stuff to deal with. That can be stressful for you as well, and me. And yeah, we've had some shit go down. Sometimes, but a video for another day. But in myself, I'm feeling good. And a lot of questions that people are very like, around me, like, oh my goodness, that's going to be hard. And are you going to... chest feed, well, I say breastfeeding, I was like chest feeding, and oh my goodness, it's going to be so difficult on birth, and it's going to be such a hard time for you. And I'm like, no, it's not. And in fact, it's that the dysphoria bit doesn't come into it at all for me. Yeah, I just feel good and strong and a pregnant
maybe it's
warrior.
Different because you've been building up to this for quite a few years. Yeah, the process and wanting to get pregnant. So maybe it would be different if you got pregnant by accident or quite sudden or when you were younger. Yeah, but I mean, I have got to a grand age now and I've been so desperate for kids, and also
yeah, I'd been like on the hormones a long time, and keeping my facial hair was good. At some point it started dropping out and I panicked a bit. My eyebrows even started disappearing.
But they're coming back.
They're coming back in the last few weeks. I'm like, yes, okay. But yeah, I'll keep my hair nice and long so I can have my pregnancy hair, because I know you get great hair in pregnancy. But I mean, it'll start dropping out soon. But yeah, I've enjoyed it for 9 months.
You do get gendered more as a woman, don't you?
I think so, a bit more. I mean, I still did before anyway.
Yeah.
There's always a bit of a mare. So I still do get gendered. It's a bit more, isn't it? And
it's a bit more in your face, maybe.
But I'm getting more and more confident just by saying, no, sorry, I'm a guy. And then we just kind of like, I feel kind of confident.
What was your first move after deciding to have a child?
First move, okay. I mean, it was a kind of process to get there. I was like, adoption. That all became complicated, I think, for a short version. Didn't think I could get pregnant because of all miscommunications between Charing Cross and information I'd been given. And then when I realised that I could, through a trans doctor that I've got who's trans, and I'm amazing, after a little while, I stopped taking hormones. And then waited a year and a half, maybe 2 years, can't remember now, kind of going a bit out of my mind, thinking if they don't start again. There was some processes that could be done, but it was kind of, the medical teams were quite slow, I think, at helping. And eventually I was quite upset one night, and a friend of mine said that they'd carry the baby for me if I couldn't get pregnant. And a friend of mine who's a lesbian in Holland, and we were just chatting. And the next morning, we were all staying in the same hotel. Next morning, we woke up, and my period had started, or my egg rollers, as I like to call them. But yeah, and I was like, oh my God! And she was so pleased because she didn't really want to carry the baby, but she would do it as a desperate measure. So yeah, and then it was a long process from there. That was like, I don't know how many years it took then. To get stuff together. Again, maybe another video for another day, because it's quite in depth. Yeah. How I got to the point where I actually got pregnant.
Sperm donor. Me.
You?
You had to find me, didn't you?
Oh yeah, I thought you said you were the sperm donor. I was like, oh yeah. But I had to find the sperm donor, make a lot of decisions, and get lots of tests from the doctors. And speak to lots of people and find out what I needed to find out, and check how everything was. Even though the period's back, a lot of stuff could have happened, or just have been there before anyway. And you have lots of fertility checks, and some are a little bit painful. Yeah, I had to find the sperm donor, and I was going ahead and just having the kid by myself. And then in the middle bit, as it was all going to go forward, we met, and then there was negotiating that, which didn't take long, but had to be done. And then sorting out the sperm donor. A friend of ours at the last minute, really, donating, and that took ages, and the clinic were horrible. So yeah, all good fun.
Okay. Next, I'll probably